What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to the Knicks Cave. Jan, your Knicks fan, the host. Let's get right into it. But before we get into it, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. The New York Knicks break a three-game losing streak against the slumping, slumping Houston Rockets. This game, the Knicks better have won because if not, we would have been in trouble. Standings is real tight for this playoff race. Matter of fact, for this fifth spot, we got the Brooklyn Nets and Miami Heat breathing down our neck. Every game counts. 6 games left. Every game counts. We got Miami Heat coming up Wednesday night, and then we got the Cavaliers on Friday. 2 games which I expect the Knicks to really put some effort in. You know what I'm saying? We got to walk away with at least one victory out of these 2 games. After that, we got four, four teams that's not even in the playoffs or will be fighting to scratch into that play in. But I doubt it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So we got well, I'm not gonna say 14 because we played the Pacers twice, but we got 4 games where we should win. You know what I'm saying? I predicted the New York Knicks will finish the season 47-35. So this win Wednesday night, not only important for my prediction, but most important for the New York Knicks standing in the playoffs. All right, we got to hold on to that fifth seed. We got to hold on to that fifth seed. Let's get into this game. 137, 115, a 22-point blowout. The last time we met them was December 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my stats before I get the rambling. Yes, excuse me, December 31st. The New York Knicks put a whipping on them, 108-88. So this game was as expected by many for the New York Knicks, but we expected them to beat the Orlando Magic, and it did not turn out the way we expected to. But like I said, a blowout victory, 22-point lead. But what had me nervous was the first quarter. The Knicks was letting this team, and I know they're a young team, but they was coming off a back-to-back game. They was hanging around in that first quarter. Actually gave up 33 points. Then we bounced back in the second point. Still, I didn't like the amount of points that we was giving up to this young, inexperienced, slumping team. We gave up 28 points in the second quarter. Then we gave up 29 points in the third quarter, 25 points in the fourth quarter. But the thing about that, the New York Knicks outscored the Houston Rockets in every quarter. As we gave up the 28 points in the second quarter, we scored 30 in the second. We scored 36 in the third and 35 to end the fourth quarter. That third quarter, it was one of our best third quarters of the season. The New York Knicks came out and they just, went back and forth for a while. Julius Randle hit 3 to close it, and the Knicks just came out in the fourth quarter and laid the hammer down. I feel for Silas, Coach Silas, so I like his dad, but I don't know about I ain't even gonna get into the man coaching style, but Houston got because they're a young team and he's a young coach, so they can grow together. They got some talent over there from Jalen Green to their rookie. Uh, they got some nice talent over there. Sangoon, after a kid, I was advocating for the New York Knicks to draft. They got some good talent over there. We got to see Bogdanovich play. Haven't seen him on the court in a long time. It was an interesting game for the New York Knicks, and it was a game that the New York Knicks needed. Like I said, Quickly had 40 points, 9 rebounds. Let's just check. Let's just get to the stats of the game. Game leaders. Like I said, Quickly had 40 points, 9 rebounds. He led the team in, like I said, assists. That's also 9 assists, not 9 rebounds. I'm sorry, excuse me. 9 assists. Quentin Grimes had 9 rebounds. Julius Randle chipped in 26 points. Quentin Grimes also had 14 points. All around, this was a good game. This was a game the New York Knicks was supposed to win, supposed to dominate. It was looking shaky. That's what I meant about the shakiness, about just letting Houston hang around. Let's be honest. It had you nervous, had me nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you, had me nervous. But let's talk about Emmanuel quickly for a second and his performance. Just for a second. He scored 40 points. He had 9 rebounds, like I said. But and I know a lot of y'all might say this is blasphemy. But have y'all thought about if the Knicks didn't go out and get Jalen Brunson, like what type of team this would be if we didn't make any moves except the moves we had? Will we be in this position? Remember, we did make it to the fourth seed, and these guys was rookies. Grimes wasn't even on his team. McBride. I'm saying this team, a lot of guys, a lot of people, excuse me, experts all around the league wanted the New York Knicks to trade away the farm for Donovan Mitchell. And I'm gonna say this: I don't think that'd have been a smart idea. I don't think Donovan Mitchell's going to last long in this league. Maybe another 3, 4 years. He's going to lose that explosiveness. He's only one major injury away from that. And we know, I'm not going to say he's injury prone, but he has been injured throughout his career. So it's not like in my opinion, it's not like he's going to have a long lasting career in the NBA. He's going to make some money because he already made the money. But I give him another 4 years before we start seeing the talent slip. That's just my opinion. Julius Randle, what can I say about Julius Randle? Julius Randle had a bounce back game, subdued. You know what I'm saying? And all we wanted to see Julius Randle is put up points. We don't want to see that foolishness. Especially we don't want to see you going against your teammates. And this is the second time he did it. This is the second time he did it this month. You know what I'm saying? I forgot the first game. He had to be calmed down. Tibbs actually grabbed him on the bench. What happened to that guy that used to be sitting on the bench with him before games? What happened to that guy? I think they need to go back to that strategy with Julius Randle. But like I said, quickly, in one of my videos I made, Quickly was projected to be an all-star in the next 5 years. Man, I think Quickly could have been an all-star, or he'd have been talked about like an all-star if we didn't have Jalen Brunson. I know blasphemy if we didn't have Jalen Brunson on this team, but it gives me comfort to know that when Jalen Brunson go down, we got a capable point guard. And tonight he looked like a capable point guard because he dished out 9 assists. And I mean, Jalen Brunson only averaged around 6 assists a game, and I want more assists out of Brunson. I'm just gonna be honest. But Quickly came in and he stepped up, and this is what his 18th start, and since he's been starting, he's been averaging over 19 points a game. Not over, but around 19 points a game. So I don't know. I don't know. One can only wonder what would it have been like without Jalen Brunson, but honestly, I don't want to know. Let's jump over to my man Quentin Grimes real quick. Quentin Grimes, what can I say about Quentin Grimes? Quentin Grimes, what I know a lot of people probably seen a video I made about Quentin Grimes being the next Klay Thompson, and they probably laughed at me. But Quentin Grimes is starting to heat up, and especially from downtown. His last 3 games, he scored 25 points against the Magic, 22 points against the Heat. He chipped in another 14 points against the Houston. And the thing about it, Quentin Grimes don't look to score all the times. That means the ball just comes. He's taking what he's getting, and he's being very efficient about it. Very efficient about it. If you think about them 3 games that I just mentioned, the total points added to 61 points. That's a total of 20.1 points a game. This kid, if he get the shots, just go back and watch his highlights in Houston. He was the man for Houston, and Houston got knocked out. I know he was rooting for Houston, but he was the man for Houston, and Houston, #1 team this year in college. And Houston, Grimes come from that. From that, I'm just saying, the players that we got on this team, a lot of people slept on, and we got to think about Emmanuel Quickly. We're going to see what we got to do next year. I know a lot of people want Obi Toppin going, but I like Obi Toppin as a role player for this team. He still brings the energy. His 3-point shot is getting better. What about next year when he go back for the summer break and realize, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't think he was really working on that 3 as hard as he should have been on the off season. But now he realized how important that 3 is to his goddamn repertoire. I guarantee you that 3-point shot is going to improve. And if you think about it, it improved from his rookie year, from his sophomore year. Come on, let's be real. Be real. Obi Toppin is improving every season as well. He's not getting the minutes to show it, but his confidence is building every game. So I like this roster. I'm going to be honest, I like this roster. We got Miami coming up, like I said, it's a very important game against Miami. Then we got Cleveland. And then we got 3 teams that should be easy victories. We got the Pelicans, and I'm not going to say Washington's an easy game, but we got the Pelicans and we got the Pacers. Matter of fact, none of these games are easy because every game count from now on. The Knicks got to go out and play their heart out. They got to. They got to. Jalen Brunson is expected to be back on that Wednesday game. Honestly, sit him out. Sit him out another 2 games. If Emmanuel Quickly can play like this, dress Brunson up. Don't put him on an injury report, but rest him. You know what I'm saying? The media go crazy. Brunson was on the bench, but he didn't play. What's going on? Is he still hurt? Blah blah blah. It'd be some strategy. Tom Thibodeau, it's time for you to start using strategy. Yeah, because now the other teams say Brunson must still be hurt. You know what I'm saying? Play him the last 2 games, play him the last game. That depending on how the team is performing. Let's not forget about that. But let's use some mind games. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let's think about that. Let's think about that, Tibbs. Let's think about that. But this was a game we needed. This was a game we went out and snatched. We needed this game. We needed this game. Brooklyn Nets and the Miami Heat is breathing down our neck for that 5th spot. We needed this game. And the Knicks went out and did what everybody wanted to do, perform well. Julius Randle subdued, under control, 26 points. Emmanuel Quickly. Let me go to these stats before I start running everything off my mouth. Julius Randle, 28 minutes, 26 points. He had a plus-minus rating of 11. Plus 11. Like I said, subdue and control. 1 steal, no blocks, 1 turnover, 4 rebounds, all coming off the defensive end, 3 assists. He went 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 10 for 9 from the field, all together, 3 for 8 from downtown. Mitchell Robinson, 3 points, but he had some crucial plays on defense in that 3rd quarter. 1 block. You can't even call it a block. It was more like a steal because he snatched it out the air. Quickly, we all know he dropped that 40 points with a plus-minus rating of a plus 18. 3 personal fouls to end the game, 1 turnover, 1 block shot, 1 steal, 9 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 coming off the defensive end. He went 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Quickly, man, you got to stop missing free throws. 5 or 7 from downtown, 14, 18 shooting. Like I said, an efficient night. And he played 30 minutes. Grime added 38 minutes, going 5 for 12 from the field, 4 for 9 for downtown. That's just to get my Klay Thompson theory up. This kid's gonna start shooting lights out from downtown. Trust me. When he get the minute, when he get in the minutes, but when he get the opportunity, more opportunity. But I'm saying, man, if he be a little more selfish, because he get the ball up when he be open sometimes. I like Grimes. I'm just gonna say it like that. I like Grimes. I'm glad the New York Knicks didn't package this kid away because a lot of teams, I ain't gonna say a lot of teams, but Utah wanted Grimes in that deal. Y'all better remember that. And my man Leon Rose said no. I know this video is going on a little longer than usual, and I hope y'all still around watching. And if so, please hit that like button and please subscribe. Help my video get through the algorithms and help me grow as a channel. All right. What y'all think is going to happen in this next game? Is the Knicks going to come out and get some revenge? Is Jimmy Butler going to come and have a field day at the free throw line at Madison Square freaking Garden? I don't know. Like I said, he got some type of relationship with these referees. From that outburst, it looked like the referees kind of respected Julius Randle on some calls tonight. But we're going to see, like I said, this is important games coming up. Every game is important. I'm not going to say we're going to win every game, but we got 6 games left. The Knicks are what now? 43 and 33. We could take four games out of 2. That's all I'm saying. And I know I'm saying that because I want my record to come through, but we can win more than 47 games if we can. But every game counts. But I'm still standing with my prediction, 47-35. The New York Knicks will finish this season, and we will have that 5th seed. But first, we have to beat Miami, because if it comes down to a tiebreaker, the Knicks is going to lose out because Miami will win their division, and that will put them ahead of the New York Knicks. All right, everybody. For those that don't know my saying, and for those that do, I want everybody to stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.